One of the underlying themes of the course is about recognising the importance of the life cycle stages of long-life infrastructure assets. This week, we deal specifically with life cycle costing, a concept reasonably easy to understand, but often avoided by practitioners within the building and construction industry who appear to hold a rather short-sighted view of their business environment. As a consequence, the industry is fixated on capital costs of projects and seems to forget those ongoing operating costs associated with infrastructure. Surprisingly, in many cases, the ongoing in-use costs can generally outstrip the upfront costs over the life of the asset, and by a significant margin. These future costs of ownership should have a stronger influence on procurement decisions than is currently the case. The process of looking at all the costs of ownership is what is referred to as life cycle costing, and aims to optimise both the initial cost of the design and construction and the ongoing costs of running and maintaining the building. The discussion explores the total costs associated with the facility during its life, from capital procurement or acquisition to costs in use, including maintenance, operating, renewal and replacement. Support costs such as rates, insurance and management fees and demolition or disposal costs are also significant to the composition of the life cycle profile. Life cycle costing analysis centres on two applications. Apart from its application as a tool to optimise life cycle costs of an asset for financial planning purposes, life cycle cost analysis can be used as a means of comparing the relative costs of various project options. We trace the process to making relative cost comparisons by reference to life cycle costing standard AS/NZS 4536 of 1999. The key to being able to make such comparisons is the concept of the time value of money. The opportunity cost foregone is equivalent to the benefit that money could otherwise achieve in the future had it been invested. Over time, $1 today can accrue interest. Depending on the objectives of the task, there are a number of life cycle costing techniques available to assist the evaluation process, each with a specific application. Consider, for example, net present value. This is used to decide between project alternatives by reducing all future cost streams to the present. The benefit-cost ratio is a discounted value of the benefits divided by the discounted value of the costs over the project's life. The internal rate of return is where the discounted rate gives a net present value of 0. Where the internal rate of return is greater than investors' required rate, then the project is feasible. Payback period is the time it takes for cost to be recovered from revenues. The annual equivalent cost is the series of uniform annual amounts which, when discounted and summed, equal the net present value. This is very much similar to an annuity. Thank you.